Happy Friday, everybody. Today is April 24th, 2026, and this is your Friday planning video. Now, as we're about to close out April, I want to talk about timing, not deadlines, not urgency, timing, because spring is a unique season in planning and it often gets overlooked. Why does spring work so well for planning? Not planting, planning, also planting. Spring sits in a rare place on the calendar. Tax season's behind us, the year's still young, and life hasn't fully sped up yet. That combination does matter. There's clarity without pressure, momentum without urgency, and enough time left in the year for small changes to actually matter. That's why spring is ideal for course corrections. Not overhauls, not dramatic pivots, just thoughtful adjustments. Small adjustments can compound quietly. One of the biggest myths in planning is that progress requires big moves. In reality, most strong plans improve through small shifts, tweaking your pace of savings, adjusting cash flow, expectations, reprioritizing what matters this year, realigning decisions with how life actually feels right now. Those changes don't grab headlines, but they compound. And when they're made early, they tend to stick. Why does waiting make things harder? If these same conversations gets pushed to later in the year, things change. Summer gets busy, fall gets fast, year end brings urgency. The same small adjustments suddenly feel harder, not because they are, but because time pressure shows up. Spring removes that pressure. It gives planning room to breathe. As we close out April, the April planning video series, let's recap. This month, we've talked about a lot of things. We've talked about moving from filing to understanding, avoiding post-tax season avoidance, making adjustments without urgency. All of it points to one idea. Good planning doesn't rush. It responds thoughtfully when timing is right. April's about creating that space. Let's preview May. The May series will be about planning for real life. Next month, we'll take this one step further. May series is going to focus on planning for real life because plans don't exist just on paper. They live in real schedules, real families, real work, and real trade-offs. We're going to talk about planning around change, not perfection, building flexibility into decisions, adjusting plans as life evolves, making planning work in the middle of busy lives, not ideal lives, real ones. And for a closing thought, spring is not about reinventing everything. It's about nudging things back into alignment, quietly, intentionally, and early enough to matter. That's what makes this season so powerful. Have a great weekend and keep planning.